Okay, so it has been revealed. We now have the information. We know what Trump's Liberation Day tariff plan looks like. I'm going to share that with you here in just a minute. It wasn't as bad as far as the plan that he did unveil, I think, as people were expecting. And so the net effect seems to, at this point in time, and so we are about 45 minutes to inside of an hour as of me recording this video from the release of Trump's Liberation Day tariff plan. And that's when I'm recording the video. And you can see that crypto is just moved into the red. Now it's been in the green all day. We saw Bitcoin up as much as about 2.5 to 3%. It is now down 1%. Ethereum was up, now down 2.87. XRP was up today, now about down 2.3. The effect is, how are we going to see this roll into the rest of tonight, which is Wednesday, and into the early hours of Thursday? That's what I'm going to be keeping a look on. And if we see any major movement or development, I'll, of course, do another video for you guys, keeping you up to date. But right now, it's not having we're starting to see things go into the red, but we didn't just like fall off the side of a cliff. And I think, again, that was because the suspense was ended with a 10% worldwide tariff and additional tariffs for certain countries. I think this number was less than what the market was expecting. Now, to look over on the right-hand side, let me move that picture of me. So the stock market closed before the Liberation Day tariff announcement was made, and you can see the Dow ended up 235 up and NASDAQ up 151. So the street, Wall Street, traditional finance, ended the day fairly well. Again, I'm going to be watching the futures rolling into tonight to see how we're looking on the opening bell for tomorrow, to see if we have a major fall off the cliff event there. So stay tuned tomorrow as I bring you news around that, or tonight. So hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that bell notification so you'll know. But again, I think what really played out here was this number, 10%, was lower than expected. Meaning, I think they didn't really know what Trump was going to come out. Was he going to put, 25% worldwide tariffs on everybody or whatever it may be? And so kind of rolling down and kind of looking at a few things here, let me share that with you. You can see, so he imposed a 10% tariff on all countries, with additional tariffs to be added on top for some of what he and his administration consider to be the worst of the offenders. There's actually a chart down below. I'll share that with you in a minute. So additional rates were calculated both based off of tariffs, but also non-tariff barriers that Trump has long talked about. So these are barriers that other countries have put up in front of, American imports going into those respective countries. China, which is set to receive a 34% tariff in a list that spanned a dozen of countries. So China's at the top of the list. The European Union was second in the list with 20% going against them. He talked about the fact that the tariff calculations were actually only half of the cheating his team found, saying he could have gone higher. He called his approach kind reciprocal. His words, kind reciprocal. Here's the chart to kind of show you, like China right here. He's saying that on average, China is putting a 67% tariff against products coming into China from the U.S. So this is moving where we're putting a 34% tariff on Chinese goods coming in, and so forth and so on. Like the European Unions, they charge 39% tariffs on United States goods. We're imposing 20%. Vietnam, 90%. We're imposing 46%, and so forth and so on. You can kind of pause the video if you want and read this chart if you're so inclined. But this is the list. You can see that these other countries are charging us, the United States, a lot higher tariff percentages than we are putting in place into them. Like, to give you, like Cambodia, like the UK, it's 10%, 10%. So you can see that that's pretty much a respective amount going between our two countries. That actually makes sense, us being allies and things of that nature. And yes, I know there's some other allies on here that have tariffs, but you can see what they're charging us and what we're charging them. Okay, so to bring this back to crypto, so let's refresh here as of the recording. And crypto continues to drop. So we were at 0.82. Now we're down 1.19. But again, not the steep cliff that we were expecting or thought. And again, I'm going to bring this back to hey, I was bemoaning and talking about the fact that we could have had a pretty major blood day coming out like red, but I think it's because the Trump team came out with a less higher worldwide additional tariff number, if that makes sense. I think that this number, the market's most likely going to see this as reasonable, air quotes, and maybe not overreact and have a dramatic sell off. That's at least what I'm seeing right here, right now. And again, I think we have to wait and see because I'm recording this literally within about 45 minutes to an hour of when this information has broken. I wanted to give it a little bit of time before I made this video just to kind of see how the dust was going to settle, which is why I waited about an hour to make this video to kind of see it. Now we are moving into the red, but we'll see if we move any further down. Okay. So, hey, if you want even more help making more money in these turbulent times, check out my trading indicator. Links in the description below here on YouTube. The links below here on X as well. It can help you make even more money. Look, this is a buy alert and a sell alert. The software runs on your iPhone, runs on an Android, runs on any computer. You can run it in multiple locations. I don't care. But you can see like in 84 days, you can see this gave a buy alert and a sell alert. That's a 500% move up. That's his XRP. Now, put that in perspective. $3,000 worth of XRP bought here, sold here would have made you a profit of over 15 grand. This is Tesla. You can use the software for stocks as well. There's a buy alert and a sell alert, and then 71 days, 85%. But I really want to point out $1,000 bought here, sold here would have made you $854 in profit. But also note the sell alert came in and then there's another buy alert coming in right there. But more importantly, don't take that 50% profit move down. So put that 85% profit in your bank account, sell, and don't take a 50% loss. Don't write it up and then write it down. And that's what most people do. And that's what the software tells you and helps you with doing. Now, so this is Bitcoin, again, showing you right here, 66% profit right there. And you can see some other buys and sells along the way. So the link down there will take you to my website. The quarterly option is the cheapest on a per day basis. It's about $1.15 to $1.20 is what it costs you every day to use the software with that discount code down there. Use that discount code down there. It makes the price even cheaper than that. And there's a 30-day, no questions asked, money back refund guarantee. So what does that mean? It means you get to try it for 30 days. You don't like it for any reason, you email my support team and they will give you an instant refund the minute you ask for it. They will issue you a refund. So you have zero risk in this. And this can help you know when to buy and when to sell. This is what the whales are using. This is what the smart money is doing. They're using technology to buy and sell. And by the way, you can use this for stocks and for crypto. So you get really a 2-for-1 special here. You get stocks and crypto. So crypto right now is turbulent, not a lot going on. There's always opportunity in the stock side. So you can use it for that as well. Okay. So like I said, take me up on this. You have 30 days, no questions asked. So try it for a month, a quarter. You can, if you do the quarterly option, you still don't like it, you still get a complete refund. Okay. So there you go. This is the thank you page you see after you join. And you can see there's step-by-step videos here. They're going to load onto this page. There's step-by-step videos. These are videos that show you how to set everything up. You're up and running in about 20 minutes. If you have any questions, you can email my support team. They'll be glad to help you. You can set up alerts. Those are the alerts, what make you some money right there. There's a 9-minute video that shows you how to set up the alerts. There literally will be a little alert, a pop-up on your phone that says, buy XRP, buy Tesla, sell Tesla, all the like this. These little events right here. So this little right here, this little buy event right here, and this little sell event, you can get an alert. So you can set up an alert for Tesla and you say, okay, tell me when I get a momentum up, a buy alert, a momentum down, a sell alert on the one day for Tesla. You can literally set an alert for that specific. And that alert will let you know when that activity fires, you get an alert and you can go buy and sell. It's as simple as that. Okay. So that's what's cool about it. It helps you make even more money. And that's what we all care about, is making money in this crazy crypto time. All right. More information to come later. I'll see you. Take care. Bye.